Here I am. Here we are. Yes! Another week.
It's the disrespect for me.
Disrespect.
What it means to me,
Be prepared.
Do you want it?
I don't want
Because you're asking for it. You're dying for it. What now?
Beating so drama, I can attest. Trading the girls that are penny pressed. Arms for what everyone can be. Sister girl, Mr. Birthday. Peace for popping. I PTSD. Regular my wife, carry me. And that just ain't no team.
Relax.
The D, the I, the S, the R, the E, the S, the E, the E, the C, C. You see, it ain't no T.
Hello, you disrespectful mother. Shut your mouth. No, it's another day of the disrespect, y'all, and we're back. Let's get into some shade. I am White Chakra.
Yeah, Miss Cleo on the weekends, Miss Diane, actually Miss Foret from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, where you can catch me where White is outside of head of HR.
And it's good to be back. So, how was your week, friend?
You know what? It was good. It was okay. I didn't do anything too crazy. My birthday was, not too long ago. I had a little fun.
Yes, happy birthday.
Pisces gang, tap in. We'll be giving out cupcakes in the conference room. Happy birthday. So yeah. Where we starting at, right? Let's take it from the top.
All right. Well, we're here for another week of the disrespect. Do we have any Glen Coco?
You go, Glen Coco.
You know what? I don't know about Glen, but I think I want to do a little honorary Glendaína Cocaína this week. Just stay with me. This Glendaína Cocaína of the week is none other than the motherfucking Puerto Rican princess herself, love and hip hop royalty, Doom Cha Cha. Put your motherfucking L's up.
Lauderdale.
You know what I'm saying? Before we was in the cut with our twins, we was vibing. We was Lauderdale and ho. Miss Joseline HERnandez. And I'm going to give her the Glendaína Cocaína this week, specifically for the good piece of Ratchet TV that I watched, Bad versus Wild. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I partook in the Ratchet festivities that occurred.
We're going to have to talk about that. But I just want to highlight that Joseline mush slapped the dog shit out of Natalie, and
that she did.
It's settled right with me, because I'm on the faith that you don't get 5 inches from a bitch face, and then what I'm saying. Sometimes the girls need to know that they can be touched, they could be popped. And the other half, y'all might be thinking, well, Cleo, she could have just been Glenda Coco. Why does she got to be Glendaína Cocaína? She was just prancing around the stage, asking anybody did they have some coke.
Who don't know I like cocaine? Who don't know? Everybody knows I like cocaine. I love cocaine.
She loves cocaine.
Bitch, I love it, bitch. Where's the cocaine at? Point it right at me.
We don't have no cocaine.
Because she always thinks somebody trying to embarrass her about her coke problem, and she's the first girl to let everybody know that all of you hoes do coke. Y'all all do lines. And she was looking at the people in the crowd like a communion plate was being passed around, just to see if anybody had a little bit of white girl. So we don't condone drug use here. We do condone living in your truth, and we do condone sometimes having to put a bitch in her place. And so for that, Miss Joseline, Puerto Rican Princess Hernandez, you are my Glendaína Cocaína of the week.
You go, Glen Coco.
And you should take her. You're the one of one. Number one, the only one this week.
Joseline definitely did her big one as per usual. She just basically incited an entire riot on this show. I'm not sure if that's how the show was supposed to go. I feel like it definitely was giving Wild and Out vibes, very much like the Ratchet version.
of all, when the show started, I thought it was wilding out. I thought I was going to see DJ D-Ray, D-Ray, whatever his name is. I thought I was going to see his big bald head motherfucking ass up in that thing, never DJing, but just up there in the DJ booth. That's what I thought was going to happen. That is not, well, that is kind of what happened. For those of you watching us who may not decide to go and watch the show, let us explain to you. They brought the girls out. Baddies on one side. That's Natalie Nunn and them crew. You got Joseline Cabaret on the other side. Joseline and her crew. And the beef kind of stems from who was the best on Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? Who were the girls really tuning in to see? And the Twitter fingers got the Twitter fingering, and beefs led from there. And girls were trying to play cute little games, little 1-2s, you know, kind of like
cute at first. It was.
It was like when you go to a barbecue and you walk in and you like smell everything. You see like some niggas playing spades, and then like you see kids running around. You like, okay, and you go over to the potato salad and it's right.
Jump scare.
That's how I felt. It was like it was a cool vibe. It was cool, but when Joseline mushed Natalie, excuse me. I mean, I felt vindicated, but at the same time, excuse me. I don't think that's what they signed up for.
Natalie was flapping her dick flappers, as Joseline calls them, or whatever she calls them, but
beef suckers.
Yes, that's what it is. Her beef suckers.
Yeah, beef suckers.
No, I think Natalie's been having a hard week. Like I saw on the reunion that the girl jumped on her for no reason. I feel like it was for clout. And now she got mushed by Joseline, and she done got cussed out by dang Lemon Pepper Stepper. Girl, did you see that?
No fucking baddies. I own that shit. You're a fucking liar. You lie all the fucking time. You lie to your own fucking husband and your family. What are you doing? If you want to risk it all by doing irresponsible things with Curtis in public, go ahead. I'm falling all the way back. I told you before, I don't like him coming to our shit. I don't like him coming to the Bad Boys premiere. I don't like him coming to the Baddies premiere. He already at the Baddies West premiere, just taking pictures on the carpet. I don't want this nigga around my shit. You think you're just gonna keep getting away with the dumb shit you doing? Then have a real ass conversation with your husband. Hey yo, I'm fucking Curtis. We together, and that's what it is. I don't give a fuck about. I already fucked.
Let me tell you something. Hold up. Before we even get to that, let me back you up to this. Before we even get to that, let me back you up to this. Did you catch the way this nigga ran out like a HBCU drum major on the mother? Hey, it's well.
Yeah, he was pressed boots.
That headed ass down. He gave very much like what I have said previously about Natalie. Like the girls have been begging to be in front of the camera, dying for it, shall I say? And I wasn't really, I don't know. It gave, you wanted your moment, girl, but there was really no reason for you to be in the limelight in the beginning or the end. It was given like going to a drag show and somebody's getting ready to do an Usher set and he came out. That's what it gave.
He did his big Jamisha 1-2. You know, she always jumps on a reunion in a pretty dress. And he threw on his pretty dress today, and he wanted to be the center of the limelight. So I'm happy for him.
Me too.
Girl, but anyway, yeah, he didn't cuss out Natalie Nunn because she been dipping her toes in the Bad Boys crew. Apparently, I didn't even know this, but her and Curtis from the Bad Boys have been a thing. Did you know that?
I have not. Oh, you almost got me out of character on work hours. I cannot confirm nor deny, as head of HR, these things are privy to certain individuals. But if you were to catch me at the Taco Mac at 5:15 on Hollywood Boulevard and ordered me a Mai Tai, I would tell you that That's been the word on the street. That's been the word on the street.
Oh, girl,
That
I had no
been
idea.
sleeping with him.
I thought they was just for brands, honey. But apparently she been dipping her toes over there in Sugar Mamaville because I never seen him as the type as like a baller. I feel like her husband probably have more money than him, huh?
What does Natalie's husband do? What is Natalie's husband's name?
Girl, I don't know. I couldn't
Where's
tell you.
Natalie's husband from? Is that we don't know nothing about this man. We don't know nothing about this man. What Kiki Palmer say?
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
He could be walking down the street, wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to that man, and literally sorry to you, sir. He may have more money. Listen, you want the HR or you want like East Atlanta? Cause like I could give you one or I could give you two. Like what's this episode giving this week, White? Because I could really like put y'all on game, or I could just act delulu like the rest of the girls. Like I don't really know what's going on.
Well, girl, you know, we love to give it to him real, so let's get a little disrespectful.
Dun, dun, dun. Peep me out. Check me out here. I'm from Atlanta. People is like this everywhere, but girls from Atlanta understand my pain. Anybody that has to date a man in Atlanta, let me put it that way. Anybody whose preference is to date a man in Atlanta, you've seen this, heard this. And Curtis is not even from Atlanta. I just know this is what I'm peeping it. Natalie gives lick, bro. She gives lick. She gives a walking lick. She gives a lollipop. And what do you do to a lollipop? You lick them, okay? So I feel like Natalie really, the whole, I'm not surprised that she was fucking with nobody because Natalie gives, I got some money now, I got some this now, and I'm gonna do my little 1-2, I'm gonna try to snatch the little boys up and like a boss, and she likes acting like a boss. So I think for the power dynamic of her, Punani, she likes to have niggas that probably don't have as much bread as her, so she can really like pop her shit and say what she want to say and move how she want to move. And Curtis seen that. And he said, sign me up. Sign me up for 3 full semesters, maybe 4, I'm not sure. And now with the audio leaking of Lemmy, talking to Natalie saying, oh, you need to tell your husband, oh, this, that, and the third, and the text messages that Natalie released of, Curtis saying, give me my Rolex, give me my money, like, you was sugaring. You was tricking. And your little bae got mad. And he had his hand out and you didn't want to. You wanted to move on to the next thing.
It's more called convenient. It was a convenient situation, okay? And then convenience. Now you want some clout. Ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't that great. So don't even, I get it. Leave it alone, right? Or do you want to keep going? We could keep going, but he cares. Your rap game ain't gonna do shit. You ain't shit. You don't got shit. The only thing you had was Natalie. And when I cut you the fuck off, now you wanna give me money to buy me a Rolex, do this. Nigga, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Go run and tell whatever the fuck you wanna tell. You not extorting me, bitch. What kind of a hoe ass nigga are you anyways? Talking to a female like, oh yeah, you need to buy me a Rolex. And you need to, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. I ain't buying you shit. The fuck we talking about? Let's talk about it. You wanted to be Jacob. You're never gonna be Jacob. And that's the thing. Y'all niggas need to start playing y'all roles. That's what the fuck you need to do.
And he was pissed. And see, Curtis played his role. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like he should have. I feel like that if you hip, if you really want to get into it, White, we can really like.
I feel like Curtis really should have accepted his BET award, but instead he went for the Oscar, girl. And now things are just getting messy and out of hand. And that's what got Natalie cussed out, because Lemon Pepper had been saying that and he smelled that from a mile away. I feel like once you get a little bit of money in your pocket, you could just smell broke nigga from a mile away. And Lemon Pepper had been spotted that. So he tried to warn Natalie, But Natalie is like you said, she's living her fantasy life. This is what she always wanted. And like when she was saying she run LA, like now she actually has a little bitty bit of power. And you know, leave it to a man to kind of step on her face and on her neck and remind her that she actually doesn't even own the baddie show. It's his show. Like I could have sworn she was an executive producer. Like, how dare you disrespect that woman like that? This is very nasty behavior. I feel like Natalie needs to really focus on herself because I see she has a hard time even maintaining friendships, let alone relationships. So I don't know. I'm not a therapist.
Me neither. And y'all already know I'm not the biggest fan of the doll baby, but Lemmy Pepper gives, we already know what he gives. He gives Sassy Boy Association. He gives elite employee 12 months running his ass. You know what I'm saying? Washed up high school star quarterback vibe. Like, we already know. But so I don't really fuck with how he was talking to her. You know, never had to speak to nobody like that. It shows how he probably talks to a lot of the women. At the same time, though, like on some real
Wait,
shit.
because you remember we was talking about how he made Scotty sit in the corner? I'm like, now
In the
the story's adding
club.
up.
In the club. And see, I'm a woman, honey. So I could not fade Lemmy Pepper out here catching the clap and sitting it around like a applause bitch. Could ever be on the phone with me telling me how to conduct myself, how to move. Like, one, who the fuck are you? And two, that needs to be a reality check when a nigga of that caliber is on your fucking line trying to tell you how to move. That should tell you something, right? Like, you get what I'm saying? How many left turns did you take in life for Lemmy Peppy Steppy to be telling you to stand on business, be honest, this, that, and the third? In between his clinic visits, allegedly.
Ooh, you need to go in the studio. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry about. You don't need to worry about.
Really? And you know what? Natalie's husband and all of this, he must get he get the check. He's playing his position.
He
Okay.
is. He's doing a good job too. He's like the Steadman to Oprah.
I was silent. Were you silent or were you silenced? The latter.
He's Monique's husband. Like, you get what I'm saying? In the corner, popping up when he needs to be. Don't see him too much. Ain't gonna ask many questions, but he's rocking with his wife no matter what the fuck she's getting out there and motherfucking saying.
It's giving
I'm
Kenneth
not
Petty,
mad.
friend. Very Kenneth Petty. Kenneth Minaj.
Kenneth opened the newspaper, read the local listings, and said, "That's all you need? Girl, I could do that plus more."
Yeah, girl.
Very much rich baby mama vibes. Like, and see, sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Sometimes motherfuckers come in and they be motherfucking soul suckers. And that's the thing we trying to figure out with Curtis. Like, were you trying to soul suck Natalie or was you just hurt? Because see, you got people like what Kevin Federline did to Britney.
Oh, Lord,
let's be for real.
God have mercy.
Let's be for real. Britney has been that girl, always was that girl. Motherfucker, you was doing the 1-2 step, the cha-cha shuffle, and the electric slide behind her, not getting noticed. And then wanted to spit game, got with Britney, had the kids, do whatever. And then you just thought you was gonna bounce out, take her kids and her money.
And he set the blueprint for niggas like Mary J. Blige's husband, which tried to do her the dirty. Like, he got us a good album out of her, though, because, Lord. And Adele, because, you know, them two right there, when they be in they sad bag, oh, the girls deliver.
Never mind. I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the fucking best for you two. Don't forget me.
Please.
I beg. You know what I'm saying? Like Mary said, 11 years.
Please.
You can leave me at the drop of a dime, not even a quarter. Like Mary wanted us to know and currency value, like at the drop of not even a quarter, a dime.
A dime, honey. Please.
And that's what you would have been getting from me, bitch. A dime. Audacity. It's the nerve. Adele, like Adele husband. Sir, the whole album is about you. Sir, fuck, you don't Kelly Clarkson husband.
Oh, the girls just went in.
We love Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson. So when I seen that, I said, how fucking dare you? How dare you?
America's sweetheart.
Something that my Shonda Rhimes don't sit right when a man is all up in his mama's purse. Like, I don't understand. Was you in there fa la la? What they say about Kobe? Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I didn't hear you do no vocal warm-ups till your vocal cords were stretched out in front of thousands of people on tour, dehydrated, still being mother, You are lucky. You are lucky you got the time that you got. Girl, beat it. I'd say, sir, beat it.
Yeah, it's the rich baby mama effect, girl. Like you said, something about having that big bag make these men act crazy.
Make them act like they done lost they effing mind. Stay out them ladies. Let me tell y'all something. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Is this camera on, you guys? Yeah. Look at me. Y'all remember when y'all was little and y'all used to try to go get y'all grandmama in them purse? And you try to go there in purse? And what they say, stop that lady. Get out them people. Get out them ladies' purse. I'm not playing with you. Get y'all ass up out that lady purse like that. Ain't y'all damn shit in there no damn way. That's what it is.
That was hilarious. But I think it's time for us to take a little trippy trip. We need to go all the way up to the 14th floor. I think we need to open a toxic hotline. So I'm going to call the head of HR, Miss Diane Foret.
Hello, you reached Diane.
Diane, has there ever been a time for you where a man has been in your pockets, in your bag, in your Birkin?
Not me wanting to lie.
This is an open door policy, remember. This is a safe space.
And damn, you know what, kids? Because you know I'm gonna tell my story to save the next girlie. You know what I'm saying? I have been on lover girl shit. I have been on niggas that will have you on broke bitch shit. Diane is an independent girlie. She started working since she was 15. We always had some source of income. So, but now, grown Diane, no, you could never. You could quite possibly never. I'm trying to think if there's any like a specific time. I want to think if there's anything like him. Do you have something, White? Well, I'm thinking of it. Do you have a story? I'm trying to think if I have an actual story.
Girl, I have a story about how I opened my bag up for a broke dude.
So I can think about it. So I think I have a story. Tell me.
Girl, this is embarrassing. I've never shared this story with anybody.
I'm at 5 from the green room, honey.
Yes, girl. So basically, I met this dude on set and I'm thinking he was a professional businessman, like real, like elite employee status.
We just fired the person that does that, but now you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
But girl, I took him back to the crib, not on no freaks nothing. We weren't trying to get down. Like, this was a straight man. So, you know, we was just chilling. It was, you know, shooting the one. Girl, this man burst in my room. And when I tell you he deserved the Oscar more than Curtis, more than anyone, like he put on a show, friend. Like he broke down into tears, crying. like boo-hooing. And he told me something dreadful, friend. Like, I have never shared this with anyone, but this man told me that his daughter had passed away, friend. And yes, girl. And I gagged. Like, of course, I felt terrible. I was comforting this man. And I was just letting him know that, he needed to go home immediately because he was out in LA and he lived like on the East Coast. So we looking up flights and he started looking at me, friend. And I was like, oh.
Bombastic.
And I was like, well, don't look at me, Criminal offense. Is there anyone you can call? I'm referencing family members or friends back home, emergency contacts. Girl, I'm not trying to be shady because at the same time, this man is going through something like extremely emotionally like distressful. So I'm trying to be sensitive, but at the same time, I'm trying to be realistic with him. And it just seemed like there was no other avenue to exhaust. So I did end up caving in. I bought him a plane ticket home. And girl, I never give out money and expect it back. But, I really believed that he was going to pay me back until I got, blocked on social media and didn't hear from him again.
Listen, I caved. Oh, my depression. Depression is getting worse. Friend, I'm a soft-hearted girl, so I feel you. I feel you on wanting to.
I can laugh at it now.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had that happen. I think the closest thing I had happen was I had a guy that I used to talk to. We didn't date or anything. But okay, I'm not saying his name so I can say what he did. He was a scammiana down. Scams are us. Like Hellcats, SRTs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like all types of shit. Crashing shit out, buying other ones, money, like, you know what I'm saying? This was before my time at HR, of course. So he's always just had like a lot of money. And not recently, it's probably like a year or so now. He found me on Instagram. He reached out, and guess what he wanted?
What he want, friend?
To borrow $100. To borrow $100. And I look so shocked because I don't know what it is. Let me tell y'all, people out there right now who's looking at me, I don't have the monies. I'm asking you for the monies, okay? So don't get no ideas when y'all hear this motherfucking story. Don't look how nice the ambiance is behind white and HR, okay? This didn't come from our pocket. Don't be asking. We are receivers. We like to receive the blessing and say thank you. All right. The only thing we're gonna give back to you when you give us the money is I'm gonna give you a prayer. I'm gonna pray for you because I love you and I want you to be blessed in abundance so you can give in abundance. Let the church say amen. Let me check.
Hallelujah.
The spirit is coming over me, but that's for something for another day. That's for another day. Back to the story. Yeah. Before I could even answer about the money, as I pondered befuddled, thinking about all the SRTs and Hellcats and shit and the money spreads and the money phones and the this and that, and I'm just like, $100. And before I could even answer, you know what? He blocked me. I didn't even answer. He just blocked me. Like, he blocked me. I said, oh, excuse me. The fuck you asking me for something? The fuck? Did my shit right on the front back because it was never happening anyways. It was never happening anyways. The most you're gonna get from me is a little.
Girl, I should have been like you, friend. A heartless motherfucker.
Wish I could. You got bitch, my face tatter, okay, bitch? You hurt, bitch. I'm hurt.
Please.
You can be quick, bitch, but I'm quicker, okay? What are you talking about? I'll be the best salesman out here. Boy, we'll be on a soap opera, telenovela so fucking quick, both of our asses will be crying. We'll be getting Emmys next year because I'm not helping you do a damn thing.
Ooh, girl. Well, if y'all have a story that's similar to mine or Diane's, please send it in at hrDianeForet@gmail.com. I will link it down in the bottom. or just tag us. Send us a little direct message.
And I will read it.
You gonna read it, friend? I'm
Yeah,
not getting into this.
if y'all email me, I'm gonna read it. It's company policy to read our emails, so make sure y'all email me so I can read it. But yeah, let's get out of here because I feel like it's lunchtime.
Yeah, absolutely. It's time to get up out of here, y'all. So go ahead and shop for our merch. We have our Diane Foret shirts now available on our TikTok shop. Also, subscribe to our Patreon because things will be getting spicy on there very soon. We'll have some content coming for y'all. Hashtag YDFI, you're dying for it. Don't forget to email us at disrespectpod@gmail.com. We'll see you guys next time. Toodaloo.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. Make sure you know that you are loved. We love you. You need to stay here. You are great. You are worthy and you are seen. And we want to see you again next week. Bye.
Nigga, fuck you.
Another one.
Nigga, fuck you.
Thank you.
I ain't buying you shit. Y'all niggas need to start playing y'all roles. That's what the fuck you need to do.
No balls.